Right, welcome people, thanks for joining again. Basically I got a sign come up saying network connection, unstable connection, all that shit stuff, and yeah, that's never happened to me here before. I mean, I've got a full 5G signal. There is literally an antenna just down the road. I don't know why that happened. Right, let me just tell you, obviously as per the title, I was live here, but I got the transmission problems. But it's really strange what just happened. It was just all of a sudden, and it wasn't even just a little bit sketchy, it just completely killed my signal. So I've had to end the transmission and start again. But cheers, Jason. No, Kitty Kaz, that time I just simply lost me. You've gone down? No, you have. Oh yeah, I've ended it, I've come back on, yeah, I've got that. Straight, I see that, mate, thanks a lot. Yep, I've had to end it, lost me transmission. AJ was just telling me that I've gone down. So do you know what's good? I'll tell you what's good about what we do, like us that are covering these hotels, auditors, whatever you want to brand us as, call us. But what's great is we're kind of looking after each other, right? If I've gone down, my transmission's gone down, right, and then AJ's warned me about it because his viewers might be flicking between him, myself, and lost transmission, visit a mechanic. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look, giving flags out. What a gentleman, eh? What a gentleman. There you go. There you go. Is he going to try and... Oh, look, we got all floppy gimbal again.
Yeah, you can have one.
Cheers, Tracy. Even the ice cream man's cashing in on the bloody on the meeting here. Hold on. No.
You and Lily can have them one.
Look at this. Epic. Over 1,000 people.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's what, yeah, I get that. Trouble is, the thing is, I've done that now.
I have.
So many times. I mean, I don't know.
Look at that.
So many times.
They're all sitting on the roundabouts and spraying them.
Yeah, I know. But this is sad. What's happened, this is sad. It really is. So, I've just been shown someone's just showing me the live stream of what's going on at Epping at the moment. I think it's AY stream, is it? Is it AY stream?
Yes.
Yeah, AY stream, and you know, it's the usual sort of march where they've marched to the school, then into the town centre, and yeah, that's epic. That's fantastic. It's nice. I've got to tell you, it's nice to be in and amongst all that. But I got to say, I really, really feel for these people here. They're getting no one. They're getting no one. A group have just turned up now. I'm assuming it's like mum, dad, all the kids. They've got all their flags waving, as you can see there. It's on the left of my screen. It's on my left. It's just to the left of me. But I don't know what we do. I don't know what we do at the end of the day. Looking at the footage, I know now that basically that is the end of, you know, within half hour, 45 minutes, Epping then just comes to it ends, let's say. Yeah, normally by about 8 o'clock, 8:30, it's at least an hour's drive from here, so it's pointless me going there. I've come over here to show these guys a bit of support. AJ's here, Crazy Jake's here, you've got Reese here. I think he's getting himself an ice cream. Right, you've got a few people with cameras. What's the name of your channel?
Fun side of TikTok.
Fun side of TikTok. That's it. See, I very rarely mention TikTok because I don't do TikTok. Do you know what I mean? But so you've got a few people here that have come to give a bit of support. But it's just so sad that they're not getting it. Yeah, this is a beautiful bloody place. And you can see by the recreation parks they've got here that it is very much family orientated. But they're just not getting the support. It's shocking, really. I'm going to cross the road and I'm going to show you, like, I'm going to show you just what, like, the numbers. It's very, it's a shame. Oh no, Electra, I'm not going. Do you know what? No, I'm good, thanks, mate. Appreciate that, thank you. I'll tell you what, I'll have a kebab.
There's always one enough.
It is at Jiggy. Do you know what, Roadrunner?
If I give you some petrol money, we go to Epping.
No, it's pointless, mate. It'll end by the time we get there. Reece, I know there is. Listen, I know where they're at. They're at the end of the march now.
Boo.
No.
Boo. Boo.
Yeah, this young lady.
Reece has gone and bought himself an ice cream with my money. Oh, right, okay.
Please get the guys some more subs. Right? Get them up with some of the.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is with Epping, I know where they're at. I know where they're at in that march, and these guys need the support, and that's it. So I'm just going to call it a day here. Not call it a day. Sorry, I'm just going to stay here. Bit of support. They've got to get the numbers in, man. I mean, this is, you know, it is really just a little sort of jolly up. English and Proud UK. Listen, all the false news, the fake news that's going on at the moment about bloody 13th being cancelled. Oh, do you know what? These people need a slap, don't they, really, sometimes? Stop with this fake news. Yeah, I'm going to be at Norwich very soon. I am going to be at Norwich, I know. Bob has Fred with him. Really? Trying to teach him. This lead's getting on my nerves. I need my right hand lead back. I left my bloody right. You know, my right hand, you know, you've got the right angled leads.
Yeah.
I left it at home and now it keeps snagging on that, and you're talking, all of a sudden the gimbal just goes just goes off into one, do you know what I mean?
You know the plastic bit?
Yeah.
It's snapped off.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm gonna I've got to say I love the gimbal, but you've got to make sure your stuff's set up for your doofer. Do for this and do for that. Mystic Media is at Norwich, right? So myself and Chucky, myself and Chucky discussed only today, I believe, that we're literally going to get in the van and we're going to go off to, like I say, a bit of land that we have in Norwich. We're going to, or that area, I say Norwich, sorry. Listen, it's on the borders with Norfolk, Suffolk. So it's not far from Norwich, okay? Going to go and stay on that for a couple of days, but whilst we're there, we're going to be checking out the 3 or 4 local hotels. So one of them is DISS, D-I-S-S. That'll be one I'll be going to. Then of course got the Brook Hotel. I'm sure that'll be where it's all kicking off at the moment in Norwich. So I do plan on us going there for a couple of days. And yeah, do you know I haven't even given that a thought. See Roadrunner, what he's just said there, the autumn budget will be interesting for what tax attacks will be incoming. That's a very good comment. Yeah, I've not actually thought about that, to be fair. Do what, mate? Pocket, mate, pocket.
Load of people just started on young Bob. He's in this video, you'll see him in
Is that Speaker's Corner?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's been thrown out of Speaker's Corner, and Fred, I think Fred helps him. Yeah, I've oh look, the gimbal's doing it again. No, it's doing it again, man. It's this lead, keeps catching off of it, getting on my tits. Yeah, someone in my comments said that Fred was kicked out of
Speaker, there he is.
Speakers, yeah. I think that's not live, is it?
Yes.
Or is it actually live? Yeah. Right, listen, I'm looking at a stream at the moment, guys, of Bob in Speaker's Corner. Whose stream is it?
Him, Max, someone Max.
So yeah, someone called Max is streaming. So Bob is still there. Norwich, hold on, what was that? Norwich Brook has a few drinks causing problems, right? Yeah, that kind of, yeah, you know, when people start having a few drinks and all of a sudden, you know, maybe getting a little bit braver than they were when they woke up. That kind of grates me, that does. When I was at the protest at the Brook Hotel about 2 weeks ago, you got somebody come up out of the crowd. He literally walked from the left-hand side of the road. Now this is why, whilst it was packed, walked out of the left side of the road. So for example, so he walked up there, come across, walked over to a lad over there and just clearly gave him a proper headbutt. Smash, take that, mate. Stick that one. We all thought it was like a lefty or something attacking him. It turns out that it was two lads, you know, I don't know, 20s, maybe 18, 19, 20 or something. They've had a beef with each other for a very long time, and yeah, but other than that, it was a nice big event. It was well organised. We've got the unmarked police car coming in at the moment. It was well organised, but it was peaceful. Now the left turned up. Peaceful to a degree. The police were still learning. They were still stupid. And they marched Antifa and Stand Up to Racism, they marched them straight into the middle, I mean the middle of where we were protesting. Sorry, I'm not a protester. I'm a journalist. I don't protest, right? And then all of a sudden, one officer, because it went absolutely batshit crazy, one officer said, basically, listen, we're going to have to rethink this. We're going to have to reroute everyone. So they took them out and they put them on a roundabout over the road. I even got me drone up there. It was fantastic. It was a great day, apart from those couple of little things where the police slipped up, ballsed up big time. It was a good event. It was a good event, and I do look forward to going back there. Norwich protesters issued a Section 35 for 48 hours. So Section 35, what does that cover? Anyone know about Section 35? What does that cover? Section 35, what is that?
I don't know, AJ would know. AJ would know better.
Section 35. I'm just...
Dispersal, I don't know.
Yeah, it is a dispersal. It's 48 hours. AJ, what's a Section 35? Section 35. Just, they've been issued a Section 35 for 48 hours in Norwich at the Brook Hotel. It's a dispersal order of some sort. I can't remember.
It's similar to Section 14.
Section 14, yeah.
It's the same as that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a oh, there we go. We've gone all floppy again, guys. I'll tell you what's causing it. My microphone transmitter, the lead, the charging lead that comes out the back of it, keeps fouling because I need all my right-angled leads that I need are 2 meters long, and I only need one that's about 10 inches. That's what she said. I don't know what happens if I take that, if I take the because I should have enough charge on it to use it without it being plugged in. It's just that when I'm out all day protesting, I have a battery pack, I have all sorts of... Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my phone out and I'll show you my setup, guys. So, I have my phone in there, that's the gimbal, okay? And the lead that's coming out the back of the microphone transmitter keeps hitting that, and it makes the gimbal go all floppy like that, right? Sort of like all twists out of shape. So that's my battery pack bolted on there, and then that's my DJI action camera, which films constantly, doesn't get turned off when there's action. It's not on at the moment, to be fair. And of course, this is my trigger sticks. Rotate the screen, hold on. My trigger sticks, my tripod, I press that button and all these legs move independently. I don't think there's any other tripod similar that's on the market that does what it does. Anyway, there you go. That's my setup.
Yeah, we got stuff bigger, didn't we?
Right. I ain't touching the screen anymore. I'm leaving it to the mods. If I touch the screen, I'm only gonna bloody ban. I'll only ban Heidi or do something stupid, or ban Debs. Hey, can't be asked. Reese wants a new gimbal for Christmas. He'd be lucky if he gets a Christmas card now. He's big boy now, he can look after himself. So the marked car's gone off, and just leaving. Look at that sun. Wow, that's bright, isn't it? The marked car's gone off and it's just leaving the unmarked car on its own. they're not expecting anything to happen. This lot are peaceful. They've just come for tea and biscuits. Do you know what I mean? Look, they've just come for tea and biscuits. They're having a little chill out. It's a get together. It's their way of protesting. Nobody else. I mean, AJ said that it was a bit bigger last week, but it is sad that they're not getting enough support. That's why I'm here and not at Epping. I've covered Epping so many times. I know I've covered Britannia so many times, but Britannia is on my doorstep, so to speak, is my local. That's why I go to Britannia all the time. And the chances are when you go to Britannia, you could be sitting there on your own, and I guarantee you, within half hour, you get approached. Something is always happening at the Britannia. Something always happens. That's why I go there. And it's my local. It's like I say, so I've got to keep an eye on it. But I've come here after being at Britannia just to show these guys a little bit of support. And it's just very sad that they're not getting any more support from the local community. Epping has the numbers. David T, Epping has the numbers. It's everywhere else that needs more help. So Norwich, they have the numbers as well. I've seen it, I've witnessed it, I've been to one. When I go to Norwich next, which will be within the next week, I'll also be covering, like I say, a few of the other hotels. Yeah, I ain't just going to the protest. I'll be covering some of the hotels as well. I.e., I'll be going to visit them. Just to do a little visit, a little audit, so to speak. But after those visits, audits, we'll finish it off with the protest. And yeah, the protest at Norwich always ends up being a good turnout. Very much like Epping. I knew Epping was going to have the numbers today. I knew what was going to go on at Epping with the march, the procession to the school and then to the town centre. But these guys need the support. They need the numbers. They're just not getting it, man. You know, many people are driving by and they've got the flags up. Right, but they need it here. There's only one flag here. This is for any of you that are new. There's only one flag here that I don't like, and it's this one here. I've lost my glasses. There we go. And it's the one. The guy's sort of covering it up at the moment, but it does have Charles on it. Stanwell says no more to All Male Hotel. 100%. Protect our kids, the future, close the Stanwell Hotel, save our community. These guys need more support. They really do. They really do.
On the left hand side.
Has he come out, has he? He's come out of there. He's just going for a little walk, guys.
What's happening?
I was just taking a little walk up here, mate. I mean, I think that the guy here has come out of the... I'm going to walk by as if nothing's happened.
Is that someone?
Come out of here. What? Yeah. Might be wrong, might be wrong. Yeah, I know he's in Epping. You'll find most of them have gone to Epping. The only ones that have come over here, he's walking too bloody fast. I ain't chasing him all the way down the road just to get ignored. Amy True, thank you for joining. Right, I'm over at Stanwell Hotel here near Heathrow. As per the title, ignore the bloody the image because I just used the same details from being over at Britannia. Everybody's gone to Epping. There's like nearly 1,000 people or something at Epping, and it is a big event over at Epping. The big march here at Stanwell. It's very, very sad to see that this is their protest. This is the amount that have turned out. They need more support. Catch you later, Jason. Thanks for joining in, mate. Stay safe, mate. Have a good one.
He came from the back gate and the cop come out.
Yeah.
And watched him.
Watched him. Yeah. I wondered why the cop sort of walked off and
And now he's looking at something on his phone, the cop, right?
probably watching my stream. Hello, mate. If you're watching me, nice. Look, I've got the camera on you now. We'll be surprised if they're watching any of our streams.
Look at that dog. Careful on that.
Catch you later, Jiggy. Thanks for the support. Thanks for joining in. Much appreciated. That's the only flag here that I disagree with. The one that's got Charles on it. I wouldn't put that up, me personally. Right, I'm gonna read through a few of the comments, guys. Hold on. Right, I'm just gonna scroll back a bit, read through a few of the comments.
I don't know.
Missed that. AY's roaring along with the rest to stick Section X up. He is honestly playing with fire, yeah. Do you know that Jason Jewell? I've got to tell you about him, right? He's been watching my channel almost since day one when the channel was born from building my camper van, and then I got into my ULEZ content, and it's sort of like, you know, he's just one that's been here, been with this channel right from the very beginning. There's a few of them now, to be fair, that have, but I've also lost some, because I'll tell you what I find with the I'll tell you what, we call it the van life community, okay? What I found with a lot of them, I don't know, they're a lot of them got their heads buried so far up their arseholes, it's unbelievable. There you go, I said it, it's true. Right, I've attended a few of the van life meets, and I don't ever want to go again, to be honest with you. Oh, sorry guys, hold on. Sorry, just trying to sort out my my microphone. So. Zen, that kitty I've been watching for weeks. PNLA is one of my favourites, much appreciated. Jace, how was your Thorpe Park? Right, I'll tell you what, how was my Thorpe Park? So, through the night, plans changed, I was unable to go. Chucky still took the grandkids off to Thorpe Park, had a fantastic day. They had the priority ride things that they went on, and it was just, you know, they had a great day. I see all the photographs and the videos because they paid to have this thing where you don't have to pay for separate photographs. It's just you buy the whole package, so your photos from every ride. They had an amazing time. Me, I had to watch the dog. I had to watch Mally because they left. I mean, Chucky left at like 7 o'clock in the morning and didn't get back till around 9 o'clock that night. We can't leave our dog that long. It's just not something we're prepared to do. And that's it. Ended up I had to stay at home and watch our dog. So I sat on my arse all day and did nothing. See Anne, right? So the Norwich lot, yeah, they contacted Sky News, and the thing is, Sky News still twist everything to their narrative. That's why I personally won't speak to any of them. Hey, Debbie Vaughan, hi Jason and fellow prisoners. Right, it's very quiet in here at the moment, Debbie, or should I say at the moment, it's probably going to stay that way. It's you know, it is what it is here, I'm afraid. This is the protest at Stanwell. You've got one single officer standing there on his own. That's all. Because they are expecting no more than this. No more. Yeah, do you know what though? Right, big LOL. Big lol. Big lol, that's it. Big lol, that's an easier way to say your bloody name. Big lol. Big lol. So big lol. I'm going to keep saying that now because it's easier. Big lol. Big lol. It was, but you know, before Chucky left, she gave me a list of commands. It was like the 10 commandments. To do this, to do that. Can I do this? Can I get these jobs done? Make sure I've done the washing up. Make sure make sure I've pretty much done absolutely bloody everything. She gave me a huge, if she's watching that, she gave me a huge list of stuff to do. I didn't do any of it. I just sat on my arse all day, and I know when she got in, apart from the happiness of the good day that she had, I hadn't done any of the jobs, and it was like, oh man. Anyway, there you go. Tell you what, I'm going to put the camera right there. Do you know what it was? It was literally a list of it was like, right, don't forget to take the rubbish out, right? There's a shitload of bloody washing up to do on the side. There's this, there's that. Debbie Vaughan, thank you very much, appreciated that super chat there, much appreciated. And of course, Slender Brenda, super sticker received from you, much appreciated, thank you so much. Cheers, Debbie. Cool, I'm glad about that, big lol. Obviously, right, I'm now walking to stand in front of the camera. Hold on, let's have a look what's going on. Snow! Snow!
This is now. This has happened this morning, today. With the camera.
There we go. It's like they can hear me. So I'm reading, this is Crazy Jake. He's showing me basically something. So I'm going to read it. It's how many stabbings at Notting Hill Carnival 2025. So following the most recent carnival at the end of August, there were 2 murders, 8 stabbings, 349 arrests, 72 for possession of an offensive weapon, 1 for possession of a firearm, 13 arrests for sexual offences, 53 for assaults on emergency workers, 61 police officers were assaulted over the weekend event.
And
there you go.
Only started this morning.
And that's only, yep, there
That's
you go.
only this
So,
morning.
I thought that car was coming in. So there you go, people, right? And they put the numbers on us. I don't know what to say about the carnival, you know, whether you support it or not. When you get that type of activity, what I've just read out to you, that is disgusting. And people are bitching and moaning at us about the resources, like the left side, I mean. Bitching and moaning about the resources that by us protesting outside of police stations, okay, then don't make it a bigger thing by you lot coming and attending, because look, you got one officer stood there, right? That's all that's needed here, because it's peaceful, it's quiet. But if all of a sudden you had a lot of Antifa turn up, you're going to need another 30, 40 bloody police officers. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, you've just heard those stats there come in from the Notting Hill Carnival. I'm going to jump into the chat now just to see what's being said about it. So I don't normally stand in front of the camera. I used to. That's how the channel was, but not anymore. Cheers, Crazy Jay. Appreciate those, mate. Appreciate that. There you go, guys. So, Crazy Jake. I mean, go, you know, check out his channel as well. He's a good friend of AJ's, AJ Audits. So I'm just sorry, guys. I'm just going through some of the comments that are being said now after me reading that. I mean, what I've just read out there is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Welcome, JK. Yeah, we know. Well, listen, JK, myself and you, we go back a fair way now. Right, with ULEZ stuff, right? So we know what the London Mayor's all about. We've had to deal with the London Mayor. I'm going back in front of the camera again, right? Because not a lot's going on here. I can't show you a lot, so I might as well get my ugly mug in front of it as well. But myself and JK go back quite a bit to do with our ULEZ protesting. So we've had to deal with Sadiq Khan a lot, right? And the man is a pitiful, sad excuse for. He's a stain on life, mum. Right? He hates. And listen, I'm going to say it, right? He hates British white people. I'm sorry. And that's it. It's a fact. Right? Him and his cronies. They ain't going to be watching my channel and all that shit. I know that, but his mob still had me arrested. So because I was costing TFL a lot of money with what I was doing, I was costing TFL a shed load of money on a daily basis. So the best way to get rid of me is to arrest me illegally, but in the 6 months whilst the case was pending, I was banned from protesting. So I was no longer able to stop TFL from earning the money from these particular cameras. But there you go, that's life. I've just jumped in just to have a look at the comments, and someone said my mum calls him Sad IQ. Okay, I just simply call him Sad Dick. as in Sadiq. He is a sad dick, right? And it's funny when people went and put a caravan outside his house. There you go. Guys, it's not that exciting here. I don't know what to say. It is what it is. There's not a lot of people here. We're losing light now. It's 8 p.m. I'll give it a little while longer here. You know, it's about showing a bit of support. Epping, of course, looks epic. It looks like it's had. Shame we could have had, you know, it would have been nice to have had 100 of them at least here. That 100 more people here would make this huge for what Stanwell normally gets. It is a shame. It is a shame. Again, also, could it be because they just happen to be on holidays or whatever with bank? I don't know, man. I don't know. But Epping got the numbers. It got the numbers. It is very sad if you have a look. I'll have a little pan around for you. I'll have a little pan around. I do like the show of colours though. I do like. I'm gonna walk over again. I'm gonna show you all the flags. Right. Again, I'm just gonna say the one that I don't like is the Charlie one. Hold on. So there you go, guys. Yeah, John C. You crack on, mate. You have a munch. Right. So that is the, you know, the one with Charlie on it there. That is the only one that I dislike. I wouldn't personally put that flag up. Or do you know what I'd replace it with? I'd actually put a ring, like some sort of ring of material over the top of that, and then I'd write on it, Charlie was here. That's what I'll put. Charlie was here. How we doing, man?
All right, mate.
Cheers, Zen. Much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Do you know what? I've just. Epping obviously has got all the numbers. Just even like I said, even if just 100 of them would have sort of come here and attended, or 50 even, would have made this just. But it's just not got the support. Such a shame. I don't know, David. I don't know. I mean, right, tomorrow. Whatever that. I don't know what she was screaming out the bloody window there. Dashcam trucker. I swore allegiance to Queen Elizabeth, not to that useless tool. 100%. I would honestly, with that flag, I'd put a disc over it, like a piece of material, and I'd write on it Charles or King. Oh, sorry, Charlie was here. And if anybody actually sort of wanted to know what that was all about, I'd then just sort of like lift up the material to show them. If anyone was curious, I'd show them that's what we're hiding. Because to me, the man ain't worthy. Are they trying to get anyone's attention in particular, are they?
They just called us a bunch of fucking losers.
Oh, is that what it was? I wondered what they... Yeah, I wondered what they... There you go, that's what they shouted at.
Yeah,
guys, so the registration now's all over bloody YouTube. Or it will be, because no doubt they're going to come back. There's two girls in the car. Hey, Frag Videos, welcome, mate. Listen, I appreciate you trying, but look at it this way. At least they've allowed you to come in and not banned you or something, because You know, right at the beginning, guys, Frag Videos got, if I'm right, he got banned or something. And no, it wasn't me. I know what I done today, Frag. I don't know if you see, mate, but I by accident I banned Heidi. I banned one of our mods. It was a complete bloody accident. I didn't mean to do it, but I kicked her off the channel anyway. She's back now, bless her. So I'm here at Stanwell, Frag. I don't know how long you've been in, mate, but I'm very, very sort of disheartened and sad for the people of Stanwell that this is the turnout. I really, really am sad for them that this is all they could manage. Do you know what I mean? Exactly, at Electra and Alton, right? They do it, and the thing is, when they drive by, they drive really quickly as well. Nick Shucker kicking off at Epping. Anybody watching Epping? I tell you what, is that on AY's Heidi got put in solitary, sorry. What was that, Frag? Laughing out loud at banning Heidi. Oh dear. Missed last live, only just got in on this one. Yeah, not a lot happening, Frag. It's I mean, you've got a couple of them now who are leaving, and it's just a shame. You can see by the flag there why, when I was here, the very first time I was here, I didn't have my furry muff for my microphone. The noise, the wind noise was awful. So I'm just going to turn on now. Hold on. What? Why the hell is that happening? Switch account. There we go. Go over to AY. Let's see what's going on over at AY. He'll be doing his live there. So I'm watching AY at the moment, just having a look, see what's going on over at, yeah, see.
Sorry. Don't do me for assault, yeah?
Right, so, hold on, let's just turn that volume down a moment. So about the flags, they had banners, they had these banners, they were like written sort of, you know, on tablecloths and sheets and stuff. It didn't look messy. They were going along the fence line there and then that way, and it was saying things like for example, like that one there says Stanwell says no to all male immigrants and all that sort of stuff, and also save our children, protect our kids. That's what the banners all said, and the local councils or the county council came and took them all down. Are you off, mate? Catch you later, man. Yeah, have a safe drive, man. I will be. Is it? Yeah, I've got to go out first of all with Mrs, but I will be there tomorrow, man. But you stay safe, mate. Have a good one, okay? And I'll catch up with you later. Cheers, mate. All the best. Sorry, guys. Just saying goodbye to Crazy Jake. please, please, please. Right, I'm just I'm watching the live at the moment, and then I can see it's kicking off at Epping. Thing is, by the time, if I left here now and get over there, it's at least an hour's drive from here. I'm just not going to do it. So I'm going to kind of sort of just chill out here now. Sorry guys, it's nothing exciting, but these people here at Stanwell, they need support. They really need support. So what's Frag videos doing? I can see people saying cheers Frag or whatever. So what's he up to now? I don't know. Cheers Debbie Vaughan, I appreciate that. To be honest, I prefer your banter.
I've done nothing. Where's the football? I have not done nothing. What's the matter, dog? What happened? No, yours is up there.
Yeah, exactly, Big Green Hand. Sorry, I'm going through comments here. Yeah, Miss Chloe Celeste. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, it is what it is.
You going tomorrow?
To Britannia? Or where? Oh,
Thistle.
what's that? It's over there as well, and it's everywhere at the moment. Do you know what? I've got to make a decision tonight. I've got to make it. I'm not sure at the moment, AJ.
Yeah.
I've got to see what my missus has booked something for tomorrow. I've got to go and do that, and after doing that, then I'll be going somewhere. I don't know where. It depends on the time. Do you know what I mean? But the Thistle's like a good call as well. But I find the Thistle, they actually ain't getting the support from the locals as much as I was thinking, you know. And this is a shame. These need more people, man. Yeah, they need more people. They really do. They do. AD Smith, thank you very much, mate. That's much appreciated from you. All the best, man. Hello, peeps.
Yeah, we're going to...
Yeah, I'm not going to be long here now. I ain't going anywhere else. I'm calling it a day.
Yeah, Catherine and I are going up to London to get some food.
Yeah, I'm calling it a day now. Yeah. But
If you want to come and join us.
where are you off to? Oh, we out on the way here, mate. We stopped and got food, but actually we got it in the locals. Like there's pizzas, fish and chips and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So we've eaten, but I'm going to go home shortly, mate. And I mean, these lot, they're all going now. As you can see, people. Michelle Wimpress, thank you very much for that. That's super sticker, much appreciated. But you can see people are all dwindling away now. It's all going very quickly. People are calling it a day. I think I'm going to call it a day as well, to be fair.
Right.
Yeah, AJ, stay safe, mate. All the best, mate. Stay safe, man. I will see you, no doubt, probably tomorrow.
Yeah. And by the way, I forwarded your video of what happened Friday.
Yep.
To Niak, and he's going to pass it on to
I'll
Ruby.
keep the whole lot for you as well. Yeah, go on, mate.
They're kettling now.
Yeah, I know. I've just been watching it. I've been watching it, yeah.
Kettling now.
Yeah, I've been watching it.
Yeah.
So you watch what they do is by 8:30, they then issue the section.
Mind that road, young man.
They'll issue a section
And then do
14.
the marching down again. Remember the old bill?
They'll section them. That's what
What
they're
time do
going
you
to
think
do.
they're leaving?
I'm going to be leaving here to go home very shortly.
And you're
I'm not going to Epping. By the time you get there, Yeah. By the time we get there, it's going to be pretty much dead. I'm not wasting my time because then it's another bloody hour for me to drive home. So
It's all right to.
yeah, of course.
Bring it.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
nice.
Right, guys, listen. I'm going to call it a day here. Right, I want to thank everybody that's that has joined us. You know, we've come here, we've shown Stanwell a bit of love, and once again, thank you to the mods for being here today. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day, guys. Love you all, catch you later, and I will see you all in the next one. Cheers, guys, bye now.